And good day to you all. My name is Juan Jose Gutierrez, and this is SBS 101 Introduction to Anthropology. Okay, today I would like to introduce briefly what is the nature of the materials and the module that we're going to be exploring. And we're going to be talking about groups, families, people, anything that has to do with those networks of relationships that any single living being, and certainly humans, live surrounded with. We use those mechanisms so that we can better survive. We coordinate our actions with other members, and then that is something that is not just culturally driven, but it's also embedded in our genetic makeup. Most of our closest relatives, the primates and anthropoid primates, more specifically like baboons, chimpanzees, bonobos, they do have a really strong social life with relationships between individuals that are critical to organize a group and for, at the end of the day, for survival of the group. But as we have already explored and you're quite cognizant of, in humans, these relationships are always exponentially more complex. And so we create all kinds of different networks around us. The most basic of those networks, you've heard this before, but I think it still holds pretty much truth. It is what we call the family. That is a nuclear group of people that are related, oftentimes and most of the times genetically, by blood, if you like. And these nuclear groups is the first, most immediate, intimate social network that we lived in, and eventually we're expanding, going to different and more complex social networks. So we're going to see the relationships between the family and the other social networks and groups that are out there. As we live in larger and more complex social arrangements, these groups and these networks become more and more sophisticated and oftentimes driven by cultural specifics of the groups that we live in. So let's explore in this chapter what comes with nature, what comes with nurture, that is with the culture, and all in all, let's explore what is the nature of the group and the relevance of the group to understand the human experience. All right, see you in the next section. Around